even got the LED lights on the inside.
Yeah, yeah. What is that bus anyway?
That doesn't say, just some limo bus. What's this?
What are we doing here?
All of their watering stuff.
Oh. Hey man, this smells like a bar.
I'm actually 34 with ID.
Yeah, cool man.
Here, so are you gonna sit there or something?
Well, get in there, Jason, whatever. It's Jason McCoffin, everybody. Wherever you want to go, Jason's okay with me.
Very good.
What can I get for you?
I don't know.
I have a dark beverage, beer beverage.
What?
A stout or a porter?
Yeah, we have both. We have Guinness, we have Bridgeport.
Which one besides Guinness?
Bridgeport Porter?
I'm driving, I
I'll
can't.
take Bridgeport.
Sure, do you have ID on you?
I do.
ID? You want my ID?
Oh, you're good.
Go ahead.
Oh, shit.
And for you?
How old is he anyway?
Over 21.
How old?
I never actually do the math.
Oh, you just know that.
I know the date.
Yeah, I don't get carded anymore. I'm very worried about that. I did up to 40 though.
It's more than most people.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. What do you want? Something? I'm driving, man. I can't drink. See, I had to drive down here. I would have never got here.
You can. You can walk home and then leave your car and just come get it tomorrow.
Yeah. Can you do that in that garage there?
I don't know. What garage are you in?
No, I don't know. The Portland State one there.
You might get towed. Not sure though. So you might get towed, not sure though.
Well.
For you?
What do you have? We look like soda.
Soda? We have Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite.
I'll take a Sprite.
Sure, for you?
Always get a Coke.
I can't do it, man.
Well, have a Coke.
Yeah, Coke.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I really wanted to drink.
Hey,
but-
it doesn't have a designated driver. It's going to have
This guy can't drive. I was going to have him drive me back, but he doesn't have a license.
Hey, I have my car. I'll drive anyone
I was going to
else.
say.
Yeah, but my car's still in there. Getting towed.
I was
Why
going
do you
to say,
park it
I'd
in the
drive you
garage?
home, but I'm going to have a beer.
Why did I park it in there? Because I couldn't find another space. It's okay. You're not drinking either. You're all. We're all.
19 points.
Don't worry, Adron. We'll have another. We'll have another one quick, so I can actually drink. See, I've never had the opportunity to drink because I'm very responsible. Because I care about TriMet. TriMet. Oh. I would never come to work.
Somebody's going to take me home after I drink.
Oh, well, I can take you home.
Well, I meant TriMet. That's what I was talking about.
Oh. Yeah.
The
Okay.
trusty number 9. Well,
Is that what you
mostly
take?
Trusty number 9.
Oh, you might want to get this on video.
I did.
No. I got something to put it on video.
What?
From me. We talked about it. 2 weeks. 2 weeks straight. Every day. Every Monday through Friday. 12 buses shown up on time.
And you made your transfer to the 94.
And I transferred
I
from
saw
the
that.
94 to the 12. 2 weeks straight.
2 weeks. That's a record?
Oh, yeah, you talked about that.
So what, the system's working all of a sudden? The 12s are on time or something? Or what?
The 12s are finally running on time.
They're not going by your stop?
They're not running past my stop. Even when the supervisor was standing up at the front of the bus.
Talking to the driver? No, yeah.
Wait a second, is that what happened to you too? A supervisor was talking to a bus driver and the driver drove by?
No, but I did videotape the fact that the supervisor was standing there at the front door.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Because a bus blew by me and Joe. We were waiting under the overhang of a building right beside the bus stop, and we started to walk out to get on the bus, and the bus driver just blew right by.
Oh.
Made contact with me about from here to the door when they were driving by on the road, and it
kept
looked like
going?
he was going to, stop or something. But as he drove by, I realized he looked at me, made eye contact as I'm walking up, and I started to do this as he passed, and he just blazes by, and it occurred to me, he's standing there talking to the supervisor. There's a supervisor on the bus, and they're running the yapper, and he's not paying any attention. Because I was like, he drives by, he didn't even put his brakes on, he just kept driving all the way down to the next stop, which is like good 500-600
This is the
feet
worst
down
thing that happened to me. I was standing at the bus
Fortunately,
stop.
it doesn't happen too often.
The old
Yeah, I know.
67 bus stop right in front of Merlo. The old pull out right between the exit to Merlo and the Max traps.
Oh, yeah.
67 pulls up. Now, this was back in, what, 2000, 2001?
So it wasn't, yeah.
1999, 2000, before I moved to Montana.
A long time ago.
So the 67 pulls into Merlot, does a T-turn, comes back out.
Yeah, I like how they have it.
Pulls up to the stop, stops. And I'm standing at the stop, and as they start to, getting ready to get on the bus, she doesn't even open the door, pulls off.
Oh, she doesn't even open the door.
She doesn't even open the door. She came to a stop, a full stop, and then takes off.
Wow.
Well,
I hear a lot of stories like that. I mean, I'm shocked at the amount of bad bus driver stories I hear when I'm driving the bus.
On a positive note, I was waiting for the number 4 by the New Seasons, and the number 4 pulled up beside the parked cars, which I hate it that they park there, but they're allowed to during certain hours.
Yeah.
Bus pulls up, and he's about 8 feet from me, and he's looking at me. I look at him, and I figure he's going to pull up parallel with the stop for us to get on. So I don't walk directly to the bus yet. He's not making any hand signals or anything. But then, as soon as the traffic moves out of the way so he can pull up, what's he do? He doesn't pull up. He just drives right by. And I'm like, hey! And he slams on the brakes. The bus lurches to a stop. He opens the door, and I hear, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize there's a stop.
Oh.
So me and Joe ran over, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, well,
And I'm like, no,
you try to make
problem.
amends.
I'm just glad you stopped, man.
Yeah, right. Most of them
We're
don't.
trying
They
to go
just keep
somewhere.
going.
But yeah, it is a hard stop to see, and I was actually thinking about it as he's pulling up. The stop's there's a tree with a little foliage, not much, and then there's all these cars, and one of the cars is a big freaking excursion SUV. And all you can see is the very tip top of the bus stop. That's all. So it's like, technically, if he didn't go and stare right at the bus stop, he was going to drive by, because you don't see it.
Yeah.
So, but...
And the spray.
He's a spray. He's the oddball, though. Can't you tell?
Well, not too long ago, there was a sewer leak over here at the PSU.
Yeah.
Oh, I am so sorry.
That's just fine. You can talk to him, though.
I was about to say, I get the best drink.
Did you get beer, all of you?
Okay, I feel miserable, and that was on tape, so I feel really bad.
That's
now.
good. And I want you to know I'm putting these tapes up verbatim. I'm not doing any editing anymore. I just put them all up. I just splice them in 10-minute segments.
Okay, it was completely unintentional. I attacked the bartender for no reason at all, and I feel really bad, so I might have to buy her a drink. And explain to my wife later.
Uh-oh. We'll look at a video of that. And
not good yet. So there's a sewer leak over here at PSU, and so the bus stop was closed right in front of it. So I'm up at the old 12 stop, a block away. Sewer leak. Sewer.
Okay.
as in crap.
Yeah.
So it's big temporary bus stop sign right there.
What are you
There
doing?
goes my bus. I'm thinking, okay.
Yeah.
She saw that the last stop was closed. She saw there's a temporary bus stop sign here, right? Think she stops? No. Loads right by. So I finally grab the sign. I'm shaking the sign. She finally stops half block away and apologizes. Nobody told me. Nobody told me.
But they did stop.
Now what the hell?
And they did apologize, and that's all you can ask for.
What the hell's a BDS thing for?
Well, it doesn't tell you about what's that. That doesn't tell you about stops. That just tells you if you're on time.
They can send you text messages. They can send you.
Yeah, because it reads text messages.
Well, maybe
Only
what
the
he-
dispatch
okay,
can,
so what
not
is a
he. He
BDS
can't.
for?
It's just a time thing, early, late.
I wonder about it.
They can track us.
So they can track it, whatever, and all that stuff. But how come there's not actually a freaking messaging system on these buses and on the Max and all that stuff these days? I mean, it's not that expensive to implement something like that.
They have it, but they can only talk. We can call them and.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You got to use the phone thing, though, don't you?
Well, no. You can send stuff. There's.
They have
pre-selected.
about 15 pre-selected text messages that you can send.
Yeah, you can send.
You
thank
push the number and it's got.
So
If you deploy a lift, if you have a fare box problem,
Yeah,
if you have to
yeah,
pass
yeah.
up passengers, you're supposed to hit it.
and there's a code for thank you.
Yes, there is.
That's that's nice that they have the pre-done ones and the thank you one. That's good. But still, it seems like there should be a faster, easier way to communicate. Like,
Were you guys thinking about ordering food or anything?
I'm just gonna do the beer.
Okay.
Anyone want an appetizer? I'll get it. Anyone?
Well, buy one then. Pick out one.
The food menu is right at the bottom there.